Right then, hello and welcome back to Grimsby the Glory. This is episode 24. This is the furthest I've ever gone in a series on YouTube. I mean, I have only done 2, but it still counts. Right, this episode, as you can see, the first one is Bradford, and we've got a scout report to check, but we'll look in a minute. I'll show you the calendar as I always do, and we'll go through it. Bradford, I think I'm going to sim. Not going to lie to you. We played them there in the last episode. We beat them 2-1. It was a good game. But I'm probably going to sim this one. So that means the first played game will be Accrington. Then we move into January. January transfer windows opens, and we've got Forest in the FA Cup. Big game. Shout out to Rads. I know he's a Forest fan. And then Pompey, Rads is also doing, and so is Darren. So we'll get through those 2 games. We'll play them. We'll play Rotherham as well. And that's our 4 games, and that means we'll be ending there for this episode. And that's pretty much halfway through the January transfer window, which is where you guys come in. I want you to tell me before I play these games and end out the whole transfer window if you think I should improve anywhere in the team. And that team I mentioned is this, of course, this first team. Now I'm pretty happy with it for a League 1 side. Obviously if we end up going up to the Championship, we'll need some mad improvements around the midfield and probably on the wings, but as we are right now, I'm very happy. But if you guys think there's someone I should sign in some sort of position, the only position I'd really consider is centre mid. These 2 lads are not great, the 2 CDMs, so maybe I'd consider a 68 overall there as well. But other than that, I'm not thinking of anyone else. But if you guys can suggest a good central defensive midfielder, go for it and we shall see. But something I always like to do is check the scouting report and hope I can get some good centre mids in here. Oliver Green, he's not looking too good to be fair. Neither is Peter Moore. It doesn't look like we're going to at the moment because Gillespie's not bringing back any of the stars I'm hoping for. But you never know. Let's drive into the sim then against Bradford. Accrington aren't a great team, so I've actually gone with my strongest 11 that I could, that you just saw for this game to hopefully, although they're in a bad run of form, but we're not. Oh, we lose. Typical. That's what happens when you sim games, man. Benson gets a goal after me just slagging him, but there's not much I can do there really about that. We're going to go into the Accrington game in a couple of days' time, and we shall see whether or not we can have a better run of form. Slightly mismatched team for Accrington. Then we've got Vernon, Bogle and Burns, probably our second choice, not second rate because they're very good players in their own right. Second choice front 3. Then we've got Tilly, Clifton with Hessenhaler, Wood, Waterfall, Edmondson, Fossey and McKeown in the sticks. Look, we've got Forest in like 4 days. I'm hoping that all the players that are first team players that are in here have got good stamina, so we'll be able to play in the Forest game. Everyone else who's not, like Oliveira on the left there, is sitting on the bench just in case we need them. This game, these lads, they're 15th. We should be able to do well and get through this. Right then, here we go. A couple of days before New Year's Eve, let's get a good win. Start off, I think it's going to be 2022, if I'm correct, right? But you know what? It's 2020 in real life, so let's go. Let's get this done. Sheriff into Ashley Seal. Edmondson's come out of defence and not made his tackle. Waterfall against Finley. What's he got on? Oh, it's gone back to Seal. Fossey with a great block, but he can't get a second time. But McKeown saves it. I'm talking too fast. Not even fast enough. We've got the ball away. Good tackle from Hessenhaler. Makes up for that. Bogle's going to play for Tilly. Can he get the run on the defender? He's got the first touch, not the second. The rebound might come to him though. It has. Have a strike, Tilly. Come on. Oh, it's been saved. Again. Yes, the keeper just stood there. I am taking that one. Grimsby go 1 up against Accrington. We've got to keep this run going if we're going to push for promotion. If we get wins here, I'm starting to believe. That is a good finish from Tilly, and he is on some goal scoring form right now. It's hard to leave him out. Charles Cook's not been playing too well, so maybe Tilly will get a start. What a touch that was. But Fossey's in again. There's no stopping Fossey today. He's having a great game so far. Well done. Vernon's off now. Their right backs push forwards. We've got a 3-on-3. We've got 2 lads coming in. This is 5-on-4. Back post is Burns or Tilly. I'll have it. I can't be dropping Tilly at the moment, man. Good finish. 2-0, half an hour. And he scores again. Charles Cook, your place is in doubt. It's quite obvious these lads, they're not high up in the table. They're not doing well. Nowhere near as well as we are. Which is surprising considering I thought we'd be where they are, realistically. McConville with the ball in. Any chance we're going to clear it? Hessenhaler's knocked it down for Clark. Good save, McKeown. You know what? We should be able to just hold on to this ball until half time. Because realistically, it's been a good half for us. That should be the whistle there now. There it is. Good half for us. I'm happy with it. 2-0. Tilly with both goals. Making a case to play in that Forest game. And you know what? He may just be getting that start. But what I want right now is for the lads to keep their heads. Keep them going high. And we should be able to keep this. Yeah, we should be able to keep this lead and get another win under our belts. McConville getting the ball in, but Fossey's making a good interception. Again, a strong game from that man. And we'll play away. Bogle picks out Clifton. He picks out Burns. Is he offside? He is. With an hour gone in this second half, not much has happened. We've had nothing, they've had nothing. Burnham. Sheriff, here they come now, but they just keep giving it to us like that. Not bad for us, I suppose. We'll make a way forward if we can. I decided to take Esnarder off, West in for Forest. And bring on Hewitt. He hasn't played much recently, and it's no fault of his own, to be honest. Everyone else has just been playing really well, so hopefully he can do himself a bit of justice here now. Woods had to come forward, and now they've got Bishop in behind. Edmondson coming over. Oh, he's dived in and not made it at all. Woods got back there. Fossey, can he win the header? He can. It's dropped to, I don't know who it was, but it's gone out for a corner. They've got a minute left here, Finley. Where's he going to go? Out towards Carvalho. He's got a bit of room. Hewitt's come towards him. Hewitt dives in as Hewitt does. He's given to Francis Angle. What's he going to do? Play it into Fossey's face. He's going to clear it right into Angle's face, and now we've got a bit of a problem. Ball at the back post. Off the post. Oh, it's gone in. They've taken the ball to try and obviously get a quick restart going, but I don't see it happening, you know. There's, what, a minute left? I think if we can just keep this ball. It's a shame we've conceded, but if we just keep this ball, we should be quite alright for a final. Yeah, there it is. Final whistle for the final whistle. We've done well. We've won 2-1. Shame about the clean sheet, as I was saying. But Tilly with a good couple of goals. He looks on form. Possibly going to get a start against Forest, as well as most of the first team. It's a huge game in the FA Cup. Right, we'll drive into January and we'll drive into Forest. And I just wanted to say, I don't think I've said it. It's been, I think, 3 or 4 episodes since it's happened. But thanks for 100 subscribers, lads. I'm on, at the time of recording, I think it's 107. Absolute madness. I think I started this series on 39. That's an absolute mad amount of growth. I'm going to have a look at that squad after this, and that's obviously just transfers. But yeah, I really appreciate it. To get to 107, it's madness. I've never expected it to happen, and I'm really enjoying doing this series, and I really hope you are too. And we're going to keep it going. I've got another one possibly in the works, hopefully when my PC turns up. That's on its way now, so when that turns up, we'll probably be flying into another one, into another series. But look at this now, lads. Team for Forest. Yeah, we're going to go full strength except for Giles Cook. I can't do it to Tilly. Giles Cook may have gone up an overall and rating, but I can't do it to him. And you know what? I'm going to give Battersby a run out. It's a big game, but I'm going to do it anyway. McKernan could do with the rest. But a few of these lads have gone up in overall. Look, Oliveira is now a 70. Thomas is a 65. Rose is a 65. The lads are growing and we're loving it. But Forest, big FA Cup game. Good if we could get a win purely for the money. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not focused on winning the FA Cup. I'm focused on winning the Leeson.com trophy. But I could do with the money that comes from this. So let's get this game going. Here we are then up in Nottingham at the City Ground. And it's a big game. We're back with the FA Cup graphics. It's the graphics. I got it right this time. And I hope this goes well. And I've just been thinking, if you look at the overall of some of these players, maybe we should be challenging for promotion. We've got quite a strong team, you know. Like, low 70s are a championship team, so maybe it's not too unrealistic for us to be challenging. So let's see how this goes. Right, Lolly on a corner, who I believe all the Forest fans love. But he can't take a corner apparently in this game, because he's just giving it straight to Oliveira. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, and he's gone. Unbelievable. Straight past Figueiredo. I don't know who the keeper is, but Oliveira has run from his own half in the first 9 minutes, and that is exactly what we've been known to see from him last season. That is top draw. 70 rated. He knew it was coming. What a player he is. What a player. That is very good from Oliveira. It's a great start from us, and I'm very happy to have him back on form, you know. That was maybe why our form wasn't great, was because he wasn't scoring goals, but now he is. We're flying. And look who's got loads of room now. It's Thomas. Another star from the youth academy. Who's there at the back post? It's Akeem Rose. Can we find him? On a volley. Oh, if that had gone in, that would have been a goal of the whole series. Season 1 and 2 combined, if that had gone in. And it weren't far away, you know. Unbelievable from Akeem Rose. I would have loved to see it fly in. Da Costa on the ball here. Gives it into Carvalho. Facing up Pollock. Pollock's missed his tackle. Edmondson missed his tackle. Hold on now. Here they are. And it's 1-1 half an hour in. Probably poor from our centre-backs missing their tackles diving in. But Forest get an equaliser. And now it looks like game on. We started well, obviously with the underdog. We started well. Getting a goal. Oliveira with a great solo run. Rose nearly scored an acrobatic, but now they're level. Big game now. Ribeiro up against Thomas, and Thomas has been booked, so we don't want him diving in, but he's won it. Very well done. Pollock plays a ball into space for Hendry to run onto. He's beaten Worrell for this pace. It's unbelievable. We're 3 on 3 here, 4 on 3. Someone's got to be free. Is it Oliveira? It's not him. Literally as we approach half time then, not long left. Benson into Oliveira. This may be a long highlighted game. There's been a lot going on. Oliveira strikes it. Oh, good save. Now I know how this goes. The ref normally blows the whistle. So Esnar's going to take it here and whip it. It's come off. Oliveira's won the header. Hendry. It's been blocked. Rose, get there. Go on. Oh, he's blocked him off, ref. Anyway, that's half time in about 4 minutes instead of the 2. It's been an entertaining half. As I was saying, this could be quite a long highlighted one. I don't want to cut out stuff that's good. So we'll see now. Hopefully, we can push on and get a goal. It's been even. It's been even. Right, start the second half. Tilly had a bit of a quiet game, to be fair. After absolutely starring against Accrington. Up to Tilly. Thomas. Not Thomas, Oliveira. Oh, he goes past Figueiredo. Has a strike. Oh, just past the post. That took me a second to realise that hadn't gone in then. I thought it was going to go rifled into the bottom corner. Da Costa with the step overs. Pollock's not fooled by anything like that. Takes it, takes the ball, puts him down. A peg. Hold on. Oliveira. Great ball to Rose. Here he comes then. Firing through. Strikes it against Samba, but he'll knock it in. Surely, how has that not gone in the goal? Rose, you've got to be scoring that. Oh, terrible. Benson, terrible pass. Amiobi's now on it. It's gone back into Ribeiro, into Silva. Bridcut, Silva, Ribeiro. They're passing it around lovely now. Oh, Benson has won that somehow. Amiobi's down injured. Rose gives it into Oliveira. He's got a pace on Figueiredo. I've said his name wrong every time. But Samba's missed it. Rose, back to Samba. Oh, are we going to get our second or not? Silva on the ball down the wing. Hendry's come out and had to leave Amiobi. So Esnar's come over to cover. Amiobi's turned his way back. Hendry's going to get on that. Oh, he's missed it, which means it's a late challenge. Da Costa's now in. He's turned Pollock. Oh, we've gone 2-1 down. We definitely should have gone 2-1 up. We've been a better team. But a quick count. Well, not even a counter. A quick attack. A few players stepping out of position. And they're 2-1 up. With that, then, I've had to bring on Rose and I've brought on Burns as well. Charles Cook and Burns. Hopefully, they can breathe a bit of legs into the team and go out these defenders who are a bit tired. Straight away, we've made headway. Here we are then, Oliveira for a second. Surely, what a save, Samba. How have we not gone past him yet? He's been unbelievable, Samba. Absolutely unbelievable. Silva then, not the ball. Amiobi played it to him. Oh, it's back to Silva. We're going to go 3 down here. Pollock comes across very well. And we've played it away just about. Oh, we've given it away again. Not long left and we keep giving the ball away. Now Lolly's on the edge of our area. Ball rolls Hendry. Edmondson can't get there. Battersby makes a save. Right, we're in added time then. Burns has got a bit of space. And he's going to try and run past the defenders because there's not much else he can do really. We ain't got much time left. Here we go though. Burns is bearing down on the box. Sees Hendry. He sees Charles Cook. He takes a strike at Samba. That's it. That was our last chance. Samba's had an unbelievable game. There's full time and we lose 2-1. That's unfortunate. The board would have wanted us to go through, but we tried our best. But Samba was their man of the match by far. Unbelievable performance. Oliveira couldn't do anything about it. He saved mountains of shots that hit him. It's just unfortunate, really. We'll go around 2-1. At least Rads will be happy. Bit of bad news then, as you probably know now from the title of the episode. James Hansen, a legend of the game, is retiring at the end of the season. And obviously his contract is expiring as well, but I can't do anything about it. I've sorted everyone else's contract out. You don't need to see that. He's retiring. Sad to see James Hansen, the legend of Bradford. I know that for sure. But I'm now also going to put a few people on the transfer list, and if you disagree, then tell me in the comments and I'll take them off before the end of it. But if I can sell them, then I certainly will. And these are the lads I've decided to sell. Ludwig Oman, look, I don't use him, and when I do use him, I don't like using him. I've got Waterfall, I've got Davis, I've got Edmondson, I've got Pollock. That's enough for me. Whitehouse, I've got so many centre mids, and I've also got a youth player, Ed King. He was very low rated right now. He's only 15. His potential's up in the 90s, I think. So I'm thinking, I'll get rid of Whitehouse so I can get some money for him. Jock Curran, as much as that name's unbelievable, just can't see myself using him. Same with Joseph Starbuck. Starbuck again, what a name. Don't see myself using him. So get those 4 players out. Got the suggestions, do drop them in the comments. And if you disagree with what I'm doing with these fellas, drop that in the comments too. And I may listen to you never know. I listen to Gary quite a lot, so we'll see. But yeah, those are the lads. Shame about James Hansen. But we're going to move. It's time for Portsmouth. Let's just see the team for that. Just quickly wanted to say, Portsmouth's the only team with 3 kits in League One at the moment. And you know what? I quite like that purple kit. You know, I like all their kits, to be fair. I like Nike. They're quite a good, I feel, quite a good kit maker. But we're gonna leave them. We'll have their purple kit. It's a nice kit. I'm gonna go full strength. Tilly didn't, to be fair, didn't prove himself to me against Forest. Oliveira had a great game. Other people had a great game. Yeah, there's no need for any changes. Let's do it. Big game then. Portsmouth at Blundell Park. We lost 2-0 in the return fixture at Fratton Park. And they're, what, 4th in the league? And I don't know where we are now because I didn't check after the Accrington game or the Forest game. But I reckon we're close enough to the playoffs. So, as I said in the Forest game, I think we are. Actually, if you look at our overall and where rounded the team is, we're actually not that far off a promotion level team. Although Pompey should be definitely higher up. And here they go already. What's this? Cannon straight in. Oh, it's gone in behind. Rose will get that. Brown now on the ball. Essenada, well done. Oh, he's not made it all the way out. Pollock stepped out. Marquise. Well done, Edmondson. Williams on the ball. And I realise I probably may have made an error giving them the purple. Because you can't actually see it that much against our black when you look at the back of our shirts. But, oh well, Williams on the ball now. Good ball in. Not good defending from us at all. But luckily McCarran does make a good save. Harness. Cannon. Oh, within 2 passes and they're in behind Marquise. Come on, Wood. You got this. You got this. Oh, McCarran's no. It was never getting that. It's a good finish from Marquise. 1-0 down. Pompey look like a tough team. Well, I say look like they are a tough team to play against. We're not doing very well. We're having trouble getting past their defenders. Mainly, they're all quick and strong. And unfortunately, we're not quicker or stronger than them. There's not much we can do about it. Here's Marquise. Harness. Surely if he plays that through to Naylor, that's 2. I can't believe it. I always can predict it as well, as I said just before he scored. Captain Naylor for them. Puts in their second and we're 2-0 down just like we were at Fratton Park and it's not even half time yet. An absolute shocker we're having so far. 41 minutes in, 2-0 down. Things are just not going the way we need it to. Oh, poor pass from Thomas as well. That has not helped, mate. Marquise on the edge of our box. Again at the edge. Morris, loads of room. Plays Harness. Off the post. Oh my god. We're lucky to not be 3 down now. Essenala gives the ball away in the middle of the park. Hopefully we can stop them. Going forward before half time. Please turn back. Well done, Edmondson. That should be half time, please, ref. Thank you. 2-0 down. Things have not been going well. Pompey are too good for League One. Straight up. They should be promoted. I don't know how they're not already. They're too good for this league and they're too good for us so far. Big performance needed from a few of the lads here. We need to sort out going forward. Get past these centre backs. And hopefully just get a shot on goal. I don't think we've had one yet. Cannon now out on this right for them. The left for us, which means Wood's out here as well. Hessenhaler. Come over and win the ball. He doesn't manage it. Get in there, Wood. Let's win this back. We've literally had nothing. Come on, Mikan. Good punch. Benson with a bit of space in the middle, you know. Gives it to Oliveira just about. We plays in Charles Cook. One touch as a strike. Straight at the keeper. That's our first shot and it's 73 minutes in and it wasn't even a good one. And Thomas is going to run. He's just going to absolutely go. Nothing's stopping him at the moment. Gives it to Oliveira. He lets it run. Can he reach that? Give it to Rose. Yes, he can. Great stuff. Can we get that ball back to Thomas? What is that? Hakim Rose. That is terrible. Absolutely terrible pass. Straight to the defender. That's probably our last chance of the whole game. Ball over. Can Edmondson get it clear? He can't. McKeown will hold it. We'll clear it. It's long. It's over. A 2-0 win. Same result as at Fratton Park. Not good for us, but Pompey, along with Wigan, teams to absolutely batter us. They're too good for this league. They should be top high championship level, not high League One. Because I think with the squad we've got, we should be pushing where we are. We're about right now. But my God, they were a class above us. Here we go. Then something we knew was going to happen is that there was going to be transfer offers for 2 of the lads that are put up on the transfer list, as is common. UCD, University College Dublin, that stands for. Can't believe they're coming in for one of my players. Definitely. Go on, have him. I don't care. Omen at 290. That's a bit of an insult if you ask me. Start the offer at 460. Don't sell him less for his value, which is 350. Straight up. Starbuck will probably be going. Hopefully UCD sign him, and whoever that team is, Vittorio Costanta. Hopefully they sign him as well and take our offer. Time to move in to Rotherham. We actually need a win because we have not had many so far. Right, I'm going with a mixed match team for Rotherham because we've got Fleetwood in like 2 days, which is the next episode, but it's 2 days in FIFA time. So I've got Oliveira up front, but I've got Vernon and Burns on the wings. I've gone with the other formation as well. I've got Charles Cook with Clifton and Hewitt. I've got Garmston with Edmondson, Waterfall and Fossey, and then I've got McCurran in the sticks. It's a team I think can get the job done. These lads are about 15th. We're probably about 7th. I don't know. I don't check where we are. Just check where the other teams are. And then Fleetwood are like 11th. So I feel that they're going to be the tougher game. So this game, I'm hoping we can get our win. We haven't had one in a while. This would be good to get another win. Chalk it up at the end of the episode. An away game to end the episode. Not bad, is it? Rotherham. I don't know where they play. I can't hazard a guess. But they're not doing well in the league. We are. We should turn around our form today and get ourselves a win. Smith on the ball for Rotherham. Straight away, and he's breezed through our defence. There was a gap there. Waterford hasn't got over. Edmondson hasn't got there. Straight away. 2 minutes in. I've been talking this up, saying we're going to go and get ourselves a win. And what happens? Rotherham score. But to be fair, it's nothing FIFA problems. It's just me and the team not playing well. And that's when I don't mind losing. Obviously, I don't like to lose. But when it's FIFA, like in episode 20, in the episode of hell, it was FIFA that was causing the problems. But that time it wasn't. Like, it was just, I'm not playing well, they're not playing well. They are playing better than we are. And that's allowed. And I don't mind losing then if that's the case, because it's real. But when it's FIFA, it's not real. But here we are with a real chance. Charles Cook on the edge. Good save. Oliveira's an option. Makes himself a bit of room. Got loads of room. Can he have a strike? Yes, he can. And we are back on level terms within about 5 minutes. And Oliveira gets himself another goal this episode. What a man. I'm loving it. And there was another little solo run. Right, it's 1-1. Back on level terms. I've said that like 3 times already. But we are back on level terms. There's your 4th. So here they are with Ola Sunday. Giving it into Vassell. Into Wiles. No way. And it's 2-1. We're 12 minutes in. What's going on? It's 12 minutes and it's 2-1. And it's 2-1 to them as well. I think that was... Is that Wiles? Yeah, it was. I said Vassell. I meant Vassell. I don't know what this game is. But, I mean, I hope it's entertaining for you lot. But for me, I'm a bit stressed because now we've gone behind again. Short one from Fossey to Charles Cook. Now into Hewitt. Gives it up to Burns. He turns his man expertly. That was lovely play from Burns. Can he put a ball in? It's not a good one. Oh, there's a bit of mix-up. Oh, Oliveira didn't get there. And there goes the whistle. I can't believe that the action was all in the first 12 minutes of the game. And it put us 2-1 down as well. I thought when we scored we'd hold on to it and at least move forward, but we haven't. But there's still a whole half of football for us to get. Well, we could get 3 goals in 12 minutes apparently. So let's see if we can do that. Right, this is a big second half, lads. We played well. We've had a few chances. They haven't played great. They're just a bit sloppy at the back for their goals. Fossey's got the grass in front of him here. He's up against Clark. He seems got legs on him. Definitely got the legs on him. Right, we just need an option now. Good option. Burns is it. Oh, Fossey, that's terrible. Charles Cook doesn't make a tackle. Fouls him, really. Coyote through. No, don't score now. Oh, he's put it wide. Oh, my God. Charles Cook gives Hewitt the ball with a bit of space. One of our last chances now. Plays up Vernon. Is he offside? I feel like he is. We've got not long left and can't be doing stupid stuff like that. Lovely football here. Oliveira doesn't get it through to Charles Cook. Oh, that was it, lads. That was the goal. That was the chance. And with that clearance, that'll be the end. We should have won. We should have at least got a draw. That's not a good loss for us. Our form has taken a dip. Maybe we're not ready for promotion. Do I know what I'm talking about? Probably not. Who knows what I'm saying? I feel like I know football, but maybe I don't. You tell me in the comments. But anyway, not a good result. Oliveira played well. Fossey played well. We had a few good players who played a game, but as a team, wasn't great. Now we've just got to move on and see how that's affected everything. Right then. After that Rotherham game, I keep saying right then. Jesus. Anyway, after that Rotherham game, we've got loads of transfer offers to deal with. So I'm just going to not even talk of them, and we're just going to move into the transfer hub. First up is Billy Clark. Now this one, I want you guys to tell me what to do. So I'm just going to leave this one as it is. I'm not going to accept, not going to reject, negotiate, delegate, none of that. Omen, someone's come in for 370, but they've accepted that, so I'm going to accept 460 because that's loads more. Whitehouse, someone's come in 260. I personally just don't like him, and I'm just gonna click this accept button. I know it's less, but we're just going to click that accept button. And then someone's come in for Akim Rose over his pricing tag or his transfer value, but reject that. Can't sell him right now. It'd have to be about $1 million for me to sell him. So that's the transfer dealings done for this episode anyway. There'll be more in the next one. It's transfer deadline day as well. But now we move on to everyone's favourite segment, which is of course... That's right, it's Player of the Episode. In this episode, I've decided to give it to someone who I thought was going to be getting way more, and that is Esteban Oliveira. Because his goal against Forest, you know, was unbelievable, and he scored a goal against Rotherham as well, and he's played well in the games in this episode that he's needed to. Unfortunately, we didn't get a win against Forest or Rotherham, but the man's bagging more goals, which is great. So, and he's getting assists as well. He's in double figures for assists now, and he's nearly in double figures for goals. He's having a great season. Well, I say great. He's having an okay season, but he's definitely picking it up so far. Since he scored his first, he's definitely picked up and back to his best, I think, and he's now 70 overall. And they are my reasonings for giving him Player of the Episode. So let's have a quick look now at the table and see how these, because really we've had 4 losses in this episode, 3 of those in the league. So let's see how that's affected us. I mean, for relegation wise it's looking okay, isn't it? But 10th place is a drop from 7th where we were, and we're now 11 points off promotion. We need to go on another run like we did in a couple of episodes back, and we just went flying up the table. Which, I mean, I suppose it could happen, but you never know. But I'm happy with how we are. We're definitely going to stay in the league, and that's what I find the most important thing. If you look down there, we've got Burton Albion on 22 points. We've got 22 points more than the person who's less likely to be relegated, so I'm not worried about that. We're staying in the league, which is very good. We'll try and make a push for promotion in the next episode and the ones further on. Do tell me who to sign if I need to sign anyone. Feel free to tell me I don't. Let me know about Clark. And that's it for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, do leave a like. If you're enjoying the series as a whole, please do subscribe. As I said, thank you for the 100. 107 at the time of recording. It may go down, it may go up. Who knows? I'm enjoying this anyway. This is very fun. So yeah, do hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. And I'll see you all in the next one.